What's good, YouTube? You're watching Gorillas Gang. Today I want to share with you 7 best exercises to get your knees stronger, healthier. Maybe you recover after some knee injury. This workout gonna help you. Maybe you got some problems like jumper's knee. It also gonna help. And this exercise proven over 15 years of training. It's absolutely 7 best exercise that you can do in the gym. I hope this video gonna help you. Please put the like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment if this exercise help you and what the video should I do next. Okay, let's get straight to it. Probably the most common injury and knee problems of jumpers and basketball players, volleyball players probably, is jumper knee, which is inflammation of your tendons or tendinopathy. It happens when your tendons getting load more than they can manage. So I had this problem before in the summer when I had probably around 30 dunk contests and dunk shows, and probably around 20 to 30 dunk sessions. So it's around from 50 to 60 jumping days, dunk sessions, right? So, and every time I was going to the absolutely max in terms of intensity, load. Sometimes it was 1 hour, sometimes it was 4 hours. And I had this problem right after the summer, and I know why it happens, because I stopped lifting weights. And what happens when I stop lifting weights? My muscle lost stiffness, and all the loads was going to my tendons, and that's how I got this jumper knee. And I had this pain in my knee, right knee, in tendon, about 6 to 9 months. I tried different workouts. I tried isometrics. I tried to get some vitamins like Animal Flex. Nothing helped me. What really helps me, and this is why it is going to be #1 exercise, when I tried hypertrophy block, which is just high reps squatting. I did the deep squats from 10 to 20 reps. Sometimes it was around maximal weight, which I can lift around 15 to 20 reps. So this is going to be #1 exercise. And after around 4 weeks of this high reps block, the jumper knee is gone. So my knees was I think in the best shape, and from that point it never come back really. So deep squats, high reps is going to be #1 and the best exercise. Okay, let's get to it. For dunking, for jumping, explosive power, I'd like to do a high bar like Olympic weightlifters, and go as deep as you can. Like I said, from 10 to 20 reps. If you got jumper knee, it's gonna absolutely help you. If you're just playing basketball, volleyball, sprinting, dunking, doing some kind of explosive movements, just to add some time, even not with a very big weight, a high rep squatting, maybe even once a month, is gonna help you. You know, like a recovery day, like this lightweight, 40 kilos, at least to do 3 sets of 15, gonna help your knees stay healthy. Okay, the second exercise is again gonna be deep squats, but now we're gonna go slow. It's a lightweight, I would say from 30 to 40% of your 1 rep max. And let's say we do 5 seconds down and 5 seconds up, and this way we stretch our tendons in the slow way. It's amazing for your knee health. Next exercise, isometric lunge. I absolutely love it. It's amazing for your knee health, and not only for knee health, for 1-foot jumpers, for 2-foot jumpers, for sprinters. It's amazing to build the power in the position. You know, when you're jumping off 2, you get in this position. When you drop stepping, same when you running, sprint, when you start, even these positions. And what happens? You go to right to this position and hold. But if you got some knee pain, some knee problems, I only recommend lightweight for more seconds, like from minute to maybe 90 seconds, maybe to 2 minutes. If you're healthy and if you want to become really strong, really become stiff in this specific position, get maximal weight and try for 30 seconds. It can be kettlebells, dumbbells, it could be barbell with a maximal weight for maybe from 20 to 30 seconds. It's amazing exercise, and also you can get on your toe. So in this way, not only knee and your Achilles, and maybe if you go barefoot, your foot gonna strengthen. So absolutely love this exercise. Next one is ball to ball isometric. Again, great exercise. Been doing this for last few years. You can do a few different variations. Take your weight. I usually go for 60 seconds. You can go in parallel squat. What I like to do, go in jumper angels when I'm jumping. I usually get around 45 degrees, sometimes lower, but it's usually higher than parallel. Somewhere here, where I jump off 2 feet. Hold this position for 60 seconds. More difficult variation with 1 foot. Go in kind of Bulgarian squat, and I can make it more difficult. Some kind of cleaning the kettlebell, you know, spinning between the legs, behind my back. You can see I'm starting shaking. Not only my knee, so my ankles, strengthening. Amazing exercise. I would recommend this exercise for any athlete who play in team sports, for sprinters, dunkers. Try it. One of my favorite isometric and very simple exercise. You can do it with a dumbbell, kettlebell, or in a leg extension machine. What you do, just put a weight on your foot. So this is my knee straight. I slightly bend my knee, slightly, and I hold this position. Usually I do a 45 seconds, and I'd like to do from 3 to 4 sets of 45 seconds, and I go to maximal weight at my last set. This is a very light weight for me. I think my max weight in leg extensions machine was around 90 kilos, maybe 100 kilos for 45 seconds, something like that. Great exercise, really great exercise for your quad tendon. Another great exercise for knee strength and health, Patrick steps from a low box. I usually do 15 reps, and you can play with the height of the box and with the weight. Maybe if your knee is not healthy and your body weight is big, you can start with just the body weight and low box, and then you higher the box a bit and add the weight to exercise. The last exercise, but it might be the best exercise, is very interesting variation. I don't really know how to call it, but what you basically doing, you stepping from the knees. I'm trying to get in in angels when I'm jumping, to becoming strong in this position. I do a slightly pause about 1 second, and then I get back on my knees. So I work in the statodynamic, in isometric and dynamic, in both in one exercise. Also, this exercise is high rep range, so I like to do around 20 reps, so I count every time I get up. So I finished in the gym, but I forgot to tell you something very interesting. So last year I fully tear my ACL on a dunk contest in Italy during the bad landing. I didn't know my ACL is torn until the June because of bad MRI results translation from Italian language. So I want to keep pushing, training, sprinting, jumping without ACL. Plus my both meniscus, medial and lateral meniscus, is torn in my left knee. I didn't know. I was keep working very hard. It's like crazy. I didn't injure myself more. And then in the start of the summer, the other doctor from Ukraine, he looked at my MRI and he let me know that my ACL is torn. So I kind of slowed down on sprinting, jumping, and I was more lifting weights. And in the result right now, like my knee feel like almost the same like before. Like I can sprint pain-free, no discomfort. I can do change of direction drills. I can do jumping exercise. My weight is slightly big for me right now. It's around 85, 86 kilos, maybe sometimes even more. Like it's a lot for jumping, but my strength in all-time best. Like my squat, my deadlift at all-time best, even before like with a ligament in my knee. So I'm wondering how important the ACL. Been looking, searching on the internet about athletes who ain't got ACL. I found that Odell Beckham Jr. he play some part of the season without the ACL, but then he done the surgery. Now I'm feeling really good, and I'm thinking about dropping my weight a little bit and trying to dunk. we'll see how it goes. What you think, if it's possible for me to come back to this dunking level that I used to be, but without ACL? Let me know in the comments what you think. Maybe some of my followers keep playing, keep jumping without ACL. I don't know. Probably there is athletes in the world who doing this, but we will see how it goes. And if the surgery is the only way, I will do it. Thanks y'all for watching. Follow Gorillaz Gang. Thanks everybody for support. Peace.